Okay, a bit of nostalgia. Who remembers these? Hygain 5s. Very nice example of one. Brackets, power cords, the whole lot. Even the Hygain mic. Just pulled this one out of our lot. And actually, I had a chap that was asking about one, but and I haven't really got the time to get through the Hygains right now, but I thought I'll just maybe get one and have a very quick test. So this is a very quick have a look at Hygain 5s. We're putting some microvolts through it at the moment. It's just out of my distance to reach here. Hang on, let's see if I can just take that down. Okay, now we're down to a level of under 0.5 of a microvolt. And look at this old beast, old crystal beast. That is still hearing beautifully there. I tell you what, they're a bit amazing for how old they are. And obviously 50 microvolts gives it a bit more signal. S9, pretty calibrated too. Actually, that was actually very close. Oh, hello, 1, 2, lots of power coming out of it. Oh, hello, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. Now with the Hygain 5s, just remember, check both sidebands 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and check AM 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm listening in FM there, so it's not going to work very well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And actually, let's just do the sideband test again. Let's have a look. If we go to sideband on the monitor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2. And lower side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. It's actually not a bad radio. Hygain 5, look, it's funny. I picked up a radio over here when I was going through, and sometimes it's deceiving. And you'll pick up one, you'll think, oh, another Hygain 5, but no, high range 5. Now, this is a different radio. You could easily throw this in your junk pile and think, it's the same as one of these, but no, it's not. It's actually quite different. And as you'll see in the back, look at that. Quite a bit of difference. Everything from I'm reading upside down. You know what? I was trying to read it. I thought, I can't read that upside down. Hang on. Let's have a look here. Righto. So you had that PA record extension speaker, and the TBI and the auto tune, so you could actually tune the thing. Now this was the model that's different here. It's a 674A, so it is quite a different beast. And from memory, that was the one that we were hooking up. Might have been the 674B. I'll have to check, but we've got some with the VFOs, the Hygain VFOs as well, and I reckon that was just slightly different model too. But yeah, so don't get caught out as you're going through some of these radios. Sometimes little things make big differences, but yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, that's you know what? I actually like playing with these old things. Another thing to check with them too, just to make sure, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You did have crystal banks, so 1, 2. So sometimes you'd find there's an area, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is not happening on this one. 1, 2, 3. You might get 4 or 5 channels that don't work, 1, 2. And that'll be a crystal that's, giving you trouble. So what I was saying before, the most common thing that happened on these back in the day was that someone reported no sideband, or no lower sideband, or no upper, or something silly like that. And you basically sprayed the mode selector with a bit of deoxit, and generally, sort of rotated it 30 times, and yeah, they came good. Excuse me. This one was actually pretty good off the bat, which is really good news. But this is a very original. This is not our museum one actually. This is one I've pulled off the shelf. But we've got probably 8 or 9 Hygain 5s in various states of, various states. Actually, if somebody needs Hygain 5 bits, let me just show you. There are some bits that we can sort of let out because I'm not going to need them. Hang on. Right, as you can see, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, and they're all Hygains. Yeah, they're all Hygain 5s. There's 5 Hygain 5s in 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I just say 5? 4 Hygain 5s. Make that 5. Hang on. 5 Hygain 5s. If someone, the idea with these is we were going to make 2 very original looking ones, spray covers, and just and maybe 3, you never know, but you obviously wouldn't got 5. There's a few little bits missing in areas, but I reckon you get 3 out of those. So if anyone wants to buy 5 Hygain 5s that they want to turn into one unit, there's 5 there. certainly touch base with us, because all got to be sold. Same with the Cracos. I think there's about 12 Cracos down there, so we'll talk about those too. But if you're feeling nostalgic about a Hygain 5 because you had one in 1970 something when you were a young kid like I was, I didn't actually have one of these as a kid. I probably wasn't in quite early enough. I came in around 78, and there was already, a few digital things available. Trying to think, what did I start with? Sanyo. Oh no, that's not true. I started with the Sanyo TA9 series. Was it TA7120? No, 7193. Sanyo 23 channel AM. Sorry, I did start with something with a disc like this. I was forgetting about that, but I went then to an Expo Phantom communicator, which I'll never sell. I've still got that brand new in the box just about, that I kept for years, and I still got it. That one can just sort of go, and they can bury me with that one. But great old radio. Bought it as an 18, put a 40 channel dial in it, blah blah blah. We've all been down that trail, and we all have the memories, good memories though, But yeah, I reckon we'll have a couple of good, fairly nice condition Hygain 5s. Obviously we'll make sure that they come with Hygain 5 mics, etc. Brackets, I'm pretty sure we're right. I think we've got brackets for at least 2 of them. Any of the other ones that we're selling is just radios to be, restored, etc. No, they'll just come with radios and that's it. So, but you guys that are restorers, we're not quite to you yet, just to be very honest. You would be better to wait just a little longer. I mean, we have got people that are coming in and snapping up bits, of course, no question. We've had over 30 people from up and down the East Coast that have visited in the last 3 weeks, and that's been great, and I really appreciate that. But there will be a lot of stuff for restorers that I will just bundle into big boxes. They'll be bulk buys. You won't buy them for nothing, but you certainly will buy them fairly cheap. So certainly a lot of my years of collecting those for sure in that. Anyway, all right, Hygain 5, there you go. I don't know that I would hear much on antenna here today, because I was actually just listening on an antenna earlier, not on this one, but on something else, and it was dead quiet in Tamkambalanga, so I won't bother with that. But 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Yep, love it. Great old radios. Just to watch that meter flying back and forth. Good responsive radios. All right, 73s. A little bit of nostalgia for you on a Wednesday and Thursday. Hang on, let me think now. I've got to think now. No, oh my God, I'm losing track of which day it is now. That's pretty bad, isn't it? No, it's Wednesday. And I know why, because my Trackhawk's arriving today. Tanya, VK4XTC, has just hopped into it from Queensland down to Sydney. She's in Sydney at the moment, and she just rang me to say, you may never see this car. Anyway, should be here about 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, so that it should be good. All right, 73s, all the best. Hygain 5, definitely drop me a note, brenton@posnav.com.au, brenton@posnav, posnav.com.au. Or you guys know how to PM me and all those silly things. Thanks very much. Cheers.